Today on the 3 people in Kansas exposed to hantavirus. Health officials say the exposure happened while they were traveling internationally.
Right, they've been in the hospital under observation for about 2 weeks now, but they are back home this evening. KCTV5's Samantha Boring joins us live in studio to explain what we know. Samantha?
Sharon Zach, the Kansas Department of Health and Environment, sharing with me today the 3 people were discharged from the University of Kansas Health System, but they're still under monitoring for the full 42-day observation period. The KDHE says they were released this past Thursday after being in the hospital for observation since May 13th. The 3 were taken there as a precautionary measure after a high-risk exposure to the virus. They're still under that daily monitoring until June 7th. These 3 were exposed while traveling internationally. Health officials say someone who had been on the cruise ship prior to the outbreak was on the same flight as these 3 people. They later tested positive. That person that was on the flight later tested positive for the Andes hantavirus. The KDHE says there are no confirmed cases of hantavirus in Kansas, and the risk to the public remains extremely low. As for Missouri, the Department of Health tells me there are no cases or exposures in the state. Live in studio, Samantha Boring, KCTV5 News.
Good to know. Thank you, Samantha.